Hey guys, so I am back here today on the world. I've done a little bit of work while I've been gone. I know that's kind of become quite a meme on Minecraft on YouTube is some off-camera mining, but what actually happened was I decided to go exploring, and so I headed out that way, and I found a village, and that's where I got some of this stuff, and I found and stole a bed and found some sheep. So, but I was making the video and I just I didn't like how it was coming together. So the content didn't really seem that interesting, and so I just kind of scrapped it. I still have the footage, and I might make a compilation of some outtakes at some point. Like I went mining down this way and started wandering around and seeing where things went. But yeah, I wasn't thrilled with how it was going. So just kind of stopped that and figured do something a little different. So yeah, I also, as you probably noticed, added a little something to the character skin. Yeah, kind of a mix of reasons with my profile picture on YouTube being red from the Pokemon manga, and I've been watching a lot of the newer Hermitcraft episodes where uh, Vintage Beef got a trading card game running, and Exumavoid set up uh, a Pokemon hat on his skin, and I had never considered it before. And I just thought it looked really cool, so I spent like 15-20 minutes getting one figured out that I could use. So, yeah, went ahead and added that. So I found this mine down here. Uh, I haven't been down in it yet, but you can see there's a lot going on. There's a chunk of iron right there that I'd love to go get, but it's also full of skeletons and creepers. So I haven't found my way down yet. So today's video is just going to be some unedited nonsense and wanted to just kind of talk through some stories. Or, well, talk through the story of how I got to finally recording videos. So, yeah, but first off, we're going to try to find our way down there. Because I need that iron. I don't. I got this, and then I didn't get enough for a shield. I think I have an iron pick sitting up there. I don't think I had anything else. So, but yeah, so the goal today, we're going to head down there and see what we can find, see what we can get. This whole video is going to be unedited, just 20-30 minutes of me trying to do stuff. So, we'll see how it goes. Like I said, I did get a bed from some sheep, so I have that now. So, yeah, we're going to see what happens. Oh, yeah, I made a bucket. Over here in this barrel, yeah, there's the iron pick. Found some diamond horse armor. I put in just kind of, well, I put in this because it's really rare to find. And then just a couple saplings, that way I always have backup of plants. Put apples in here. And I got some maps from a cartographer, and so I just kind of mapped out the area right around the base. Once we get like a cow farm going, I'll probably just put it like right over here, and we can watch the how things change. So go ahead and grab that pick. So we have plenty of picks. I got some extra supplies here. Oh, I did have 4 iron. Okay. So we are going to make 1 iron pick to take with us, and then a shield. It's not not how you make shields. I thought that's how you made shields. Oh, it's at the top. Okay. So yeah, that's where we're going today, and we're gonna figure it out as we go. Did I not have a sword as well? Okay, I don't need that. Let's make a sword before we go. Just to be on the safe side. Okay. Well, now that we have a shield, that makes that a bit nicer. Guess we'll put back one more. And then we're gonna do this, actually. Alright. So yeah. Head on down. I still haven't died. There is a flooded cave behind this wall, so that's what all that water noise is. That's why I didn't keep going that way, because it's all flooded. So I turned and went down this way. And that's how we got to here. Ooh, see, now more stuff spawned because I've been in the area. See, part of me wants to jump for it, but I won't have a way back up. Unless I want to go make a bunch of ladders, but that's kind of a slow escape, especially if there's skeletons. So, looks like maybe if I go that way. So yeah, we're gonna try to dig around here. See what happens. Make sure not to fall. So as we're going, I figured I can't exactly sit here in silence for the whole time, so might as well try to say something as we go. So I figured to talk a little bit about why I started the channel in the first place. I think I talked about some of this in the first video I uploaded, but it's always good to try to get a more comprehensive story out there. Well, that's a bit closer to the ground, but definitely not safer. Okay, well, maybe if I cut this way then. So, I've been watching Minecraft videos on YouTube for a really long time. And, well, since Minecraft's been on YouTube, I've watched a bit of everyone. As time's gone on, I started out pretty early on. I'd watch Sky Does Minecraft and some of the things he did. See, I'm hoping to get back into that wall there to keep going down. That way my entrance is relatively safe. Yeah, I think this will work. As long as I don't get shot down, I think I'll be good. But yeah, so I've watched quite a few creators over the times. And I mentioned Sky Does Minecraft. I watched Chimney Swift 11 back with some of his recordings, a lot of his mod pack reviews, and Attack of the B Team is one of my favorite collaboration series that I've watched. It was so much fun. In fact, I remember buying the pack, but I don't know if I still have access to it, because that was on a old computer. So maybe that's something we can look into. Check it out sometime. I see you, skeleton. And then eventually I found Etho from Etho's Lab, and I've watched him for such a long time. He's a great YouTuber. He does really good. He's more of a technical redstone uh, YouTuber, and so he covers a lot more of the like farm building and having fun, and it's a great channel to check out. 100% would recommend. And then I mentioned back in that first episode, I've watched BOO 100 for quite a long time. Uh, and a lot of his series. And then I found Hermitcraft through Etho at season 7 when he came back and joined the Hermitcraft group again for their then latest season. And I've been watching different members from that group ever since, going around from Etho to Grian to Mumbo to Scar, Exuma Void, DocM77, the works. I've watched almost everyone on there. Trying to stay safe here. A little concerned about this gravel, but I think I'll make it. The dog's walking around, so if you guys hear any weird ticking in the background, that's her paws on the wood floor. But yeah, so I watched Hermitcraft and I was like, wow, this is a really cool channel. I love, or server, and the things that they do are pretty awesome. Alright, we found our exit point. I don't think it's a safe one, but we did find one. Can Mom see through azaleas? Okay, so now we have a way out. Let's maybe head back up and see if we can get some of these guys to despawn. So yeah, I've been watching Hermitcraft for a while, and I was like, you know what? It'd be really cool to be a part of a community like that, to be making videos with a group of friends online. That sounds like it would be a lot of fun, something really interesting. And so I had thought about it for a while, and never took any action towards it, never did anything specifically to see it happen. And then as I was starting college, I was like, I've been working one job, and then I started working a different job, and then working two jobs, and it'd be nice if I could put less hours in at a time and make money. And I was like, well, what would be a good way to do that? And I'm like, hey, remember when you thought about making a YouTube channel? How interesting and fun that might be. And if you make it there, you would be able to do something like that. So, just something that kept coming up in my mind, and then I was talking to my friends and some of my family about it, and just like, I don't know. There was there was always a reason not to start then. And then one day I was just like, what's my reason not to start? Oh, that did absolutely nothing. Well, maybe some of them left this corner. And so I was like, I guess I don't have a reason not to anymore. And one day, when I was home alone, I just went, you know what? Screw it. Why not? I want to be a little particular about this. Yep, go ahead. I'd rather you explode than me die. Oop. There he is. Alright. This is not a good place to be. Let's run. Get my back up to a point. Safe spot. Alright. Let's eat some food. Try to regain some health. But yeah, so I finally didn't have a reason not to, and I sat down and I went, alright, let's record something. What do I want to record? I was like, I don't know. I don't know what I want to record. I know Minecraft would be fun because I've played it for a while and I have a general idea of what I could be doing, but I'm not exactly a pro Minecraft player over here. So I was stuck. I was like, well, I guess I don't know what to record. So I wasted more time and I kept procrastinating, kind of like what I'm doing with my homework right now. But until I just went, hey, let's start simple. Let's just do like a hardcore world. That's something that you wouldn't have to do. Is that a spawner? Oh, that's a glow squid, isn't it? You see that sparkly right over there? Yeah, I bet that's a glow squid. I was like, well, that's something I wouldn't have to edit too much, and I could make a lot of rather quickly. And so I was like, okay, now I know what to record. Now I just need the time to record it. Yep. So I sat down and recorded that first episode. I was like, oh my god, I finally did it. Okay, here we go, I guess. Let's upload it. And so, what was it? January 13th, I hit upload, and then I went to work. And I came home, and I was 10% through the upload. Now, let's put some time into perspective there. I probably hit upload around 3 o'clock, 3 p.m., and then I head to work at 4. I work from 4 p.m. to midnight, because I probably hung out for a little bit afterwards. But so let's just say I was there till midnight, and I didn't get home till 12:30 a.m. And I was 10% of the way through uploading this video. I was like, what the heck? And so I stayed up for a little bit because I'm not great at sleeping. and checked back on it at like 4 a.m. and it had gotten a bit better. And then I went to bed, and when I woke up the next day, it was almost there. And so I just let it upload. And finally, sometime, I think mid-morning that next day, it completed the uploading, and I had to go through the processing and figuring out what I'm going to do for thumbnails and figuring out title and all of that. And I was like, okay, if I'm going to be doing this, I'm going to have to figure some of this stuff out beforehand, because it's a bit much. Well, I hear a zombie. Let's see if I can take out some of these skeletons. Alright, one skeleton down. The other one's still running around over there. Let's break that right there. Oop, there's one. Oh my gosh. I think he's gone. But yeah, so I uploaded it, and I was like, wow, I finally did it. I'm a YouTuber now. Yay! And I let it sit for a day, maybe two, and no views. And I was like, well, I guess I'm not a YouTuber, because I can't get a view. And so I was like, I don't understand. I made a video, I uploaded it to YouTube. I knew it wouldn't get all the views in one day, but I was like, not even one view? No? And so I talked to a couple of my cousins about it, because I'm pretty close with them, and they watch Minecraft on YouTube, and so I asked them, like, yo, uh, I need more video ideas, because apparently this first one didn't go over very well. And so I talked with them, and they found it searching on their own, so. And they also will probably watch this and know I am actively talking about them. Knuckleheads. But yeah, so talked to them, and I got a couple views, and then I got a couple more views going forward. I've been trying to keep track of the numbers of the views that I put in myself, and try to keep in mind the views that they might have added. And it seems like I might have a couple more followers now, but, or at least for some of the first series, I haven't checked back on my statistics, because, you know, keeping track of your statistics can be a little daunting at times. Can really make or break your day if you're just sitting there watching your viewership count or your watch time. So I try not to check every day, but I try to look back like once a week. Try to, because I want to know, but I don't want to worry about it. Because I've been doing this for a month now. I'm not meant to have 100,000 subscribers yet. If I did, I don't think I'd even trust it. Be like, alright, who's been buying VOTs? So, yeah. Let's throw some torches around. Alright. It's not so bad down here, isn't it? But yeah, so talked to them, got some more video ideas. Ooh, geode, that's nice. fact, let's go ahead and check it out, I think. Look at my surroundings for a second. I don't really see anything moving. Okay, let's mine it. Let's do that. Torch. Ooh, pretty. Alright. But yeah, and so I talked to them, and I got some more video ideas, and I sat down and recorded my second episode, and I was like, yeah, let's get going. This will be cool, this will be fun, this will be interesting. Oh, an iron golem. Hey, free iron. Yeah, that didn't work out too good, did it? Nope, nope. Stone weapons. No. Did I have armor? Is that the first one? Yeah, I think I had just gotten gold armor. No weapons. I'm like, yeah, I can take out an iron golem. That can't be that difficult. The pros do it all the time. Yeah, they're pros. So I went to take out this iron golem, for those of you who haven't seen it, and completely fell flat on my face. I think I got one of them, and that's when I went and found the armor, and I went back, and there was another one, and it was trapped inside this house. I was like, oh, that's perfect. It's suffocating in the wall. I'll just wait for it to take enough suffocation damage that it won't be my problem anymore, and I'll just have free iron. And so I was just, hanging out, relaxing, acting all cool, until I made a fool out of myself by going, hey, it's no longer taking damage. That's not good. And so he stopped taking damage, and I was like, oh, that's fine. I can get him from here. He's probably like 2 hits. And so I walk up to the door, and I swing, and then I back up, and I'm like, alright, he should be like 1 more hit. And I walk forward, and I was thrown back 15 blocks, dead. And I was like, no! 2 episodes. There was maybe 45 minutes put into that world. Oh my god, just devastated. Absolutely devastated. Oh, sorry about that. But yeah, so I was like, oh my god. I was right there. So close. Alright, now I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna go ahead and upload this, and I'll get a part 2 coming out for you guys next week with more of why I joined YouTube. Thanks for joining. I will see you guys next time. Alright.